hesitation. What path lies before me?
A long way to go still.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
What's next?
Blackets will be done.
Everything is clear. On my way. Here we go.
Please provide a full inventory of any imported livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaise Portier I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. Thanks.
Moment to talk.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The fist don't give a damn.
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Distract the gauntlet, will ya? I think she's set on killing me.
I am never sleeping on duty again.
I like your look. You've seen battle. Shed some blood. Could show these softies here how it's done.
Wretched neighborhood. Wretched again. About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around 10 days ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. I need someone with a little more know-how. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other Fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me.
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
Yes. I mean, no, I mean...
Are you drunk? Is that what this is?
Of course not. Simply tell me why you're here.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Looking for...
For who?
My daughter! How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless Fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Sense nothing amiss.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
I'm doing my utmost to get through these crime reports. I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Might be useful.
Damnable rat's nest.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. I'll give it a shot. Moving in.
come to have a go? Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Horrible, those gallows, aren't they?
Whatever comes.
Shame no one cares
ready.
enough. Folk don't...
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
Fresh orders? Do not rush me.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Another step forward.
This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Is something burdening you?
Circus clowns. What an end for Dribbles the Clown. Always room for more.
among us. Her power waxes. And soon, the cycle will reach its zenith, should you want it to, or otherwise.
And then what happens? Nothing good, I bet.
And then all will perish. So the cycle can begin anew.
Dear gods, he's right. It's too late to stop it now. We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
I need a quick word.
Oh, gods. He's spouting a load of crap. Don't waste your time.
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
What do we do? What can we do?
Embrace it. The Mistress of Disease loves us all.
Raise our city to its pinnacle. We stand with you and for you.
They so tavern. I wonder if my old parents are still there. There could be a use to it.
Children of the gate, into the light.
Light, bring a vortex!
Crush our enemy without mercy!
I know you're hurting, but it won't bring her back, will it?
I know. I just don't want to lose anyone else, all right?
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. Your knowledge of religion isn't extensive enough to tell you more.
Something good here, I hope. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. So may it be.
Let's have a look. Softer than a whisper.
Dedicated to Selûne. A place where fools kneel then.
You see an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. Goddess of the moon and stars, her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you too."
Out of sight, out of mind.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. So may it be.
What's in here? Should mind my step. Very well.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra. Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Seems simple enough.
Faithless creatures seldom cross our threshold, Oathbreaker. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Your actions are pushing tempers to the limit. Persist, and things may get out of hand.
There's no time to waste.
I'll take that. What's inside? red.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your God's name. Blessings may follow." Your soul opens to their divine power. Father claws into your heart and stops it for a single moment. As you begin to fear for your life, you know his love is close.
Here goes nothing.
us send forth our least favorite, to be sure. Who's next? A trap! Let us send forth our least favorite. A trap! As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar. Anything of value? As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar. I lead the way.
Mind never quiet. What's hiding here? Don't mind if I do. Walk in death.
My faith protects me.
Hmm?
I can do better. I must. These boots have seen everything.
Our enemies still draw breath. If you are sure. A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure.
No time to dally. Can't afford to let up. Take your
Taking position.
No choice but to keep going. May the gods take you first.
Ready for battle.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure. What should I do?
Behold, the dance of death.
One day I'll catch a break.
No more rest for the wicked.
Let's see.
The cycle will reach its zenith. Should you want it to, or otherwise?
And then what happens these days? It's not a good time. I'm reading the book. And then all will perish.
Oh, come now, Paris. The broadsheet isn't that bad. I don't know, Caitlin. I've read them out for years. This is the closest
Something's on my mind.
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
What about Estra's crown? She always has something juicy in the gizzard.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
Balder's mouth. Not at all. You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet. Broadsheet's rather dull today. Don't suppose you've learned.
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
She's rather dull today. Don't suppose you've learned anything juicy or delicious?
Open up.
Did you see Lord Gortash? Why, I'd spot the wearied gaze of a fellow Baldurian anywhere. Cheer up, friend. Our city's entering a most wondrous age. One of steel, of smoke, of efficiency. And we've Lord Enver Gortash to thank.
Fear not, friend. The days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview. I'd recommend giving it a read.
To think, for decades, all we need is has been sitting right so real.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edward. No, a bit too...
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me.
Lights are enough to make my eyes.
La la la, dee da dee dum dee dee, bum bum bum.
The Roses of Eliant. I may work for a hard-hearted rat fucker, but I still keep a song in me heart.
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
Precisely why he's a genius. Not only has have you any idea how hard it is to make an automaton have manners?
As long as they do their job.
Tears balls! Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
You always said the old song was haunted.
On days like this, I miss the forest. I used to scamper amongst my woodland friends, if you can believe it. Here, not a squirrel in sight.
The service here is worse than ever. What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
Sounds better every day. If I wasn't such a coward, I'd join a cult of Baal.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Janitor in a tavern.
Still here, stranger? Me too. Not yet ready to face up to what I have to do, I guess.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go. See you, stranger.
Where is that confounded mob? Yes, friend. The sixth one today. You want to be my friend? Do not regurgitate on my floor. You are obviously wrong, as demonstrated by the fact that I am on staff at this tavern, and this is my form of elocution. Now, I believe you're standing between me and my mop. Good day.
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Still here, stranger? Me too. Not yet ready to face up to what I have to do, I guess.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go. See you, stranger.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker go.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Another spill. Don't you think I used to like the smell of ale?
You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it, she knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then it'll be my turn.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Oh, you try get fresh tomatoes in a city under siege.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery. At discount price. For a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. I don't know what to say, except thank you. Thank you so much.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Lars, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit skin cloaks. Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gasper out. Found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blast. Plum bubbles may have gone to my head. But I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For throats, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
City's got a noise again. Refugees everywhere.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before. If you're gonna hang around, you should be drinking to the new Archduke.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem?
Table 14 want their eggs now.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope. I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. The city always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
reporting.
I think I have it.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched closely. Best to step away.
Ron. Do not rush me. Quietly.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You've convinced them, for now. But transgress.
Let's get going. Cursed to put my hands on everything. How much farther can I go? I want to have a word.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
City's got noisy, eh? Refugees everywhere.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer. No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats. Time to start the stir, say, I guess.
Rovia burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
The cellars are just down the stairs.
Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Crisper. Also, some leeks, which I realised aren't fruit or that good raw, but...
This one's got a heart of gold. I don't know what we'd do without him.
My tummy hurts. I'm really hungry.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you for your kindness.
I used to be able to pay to eat at this tavern. Now look at me, begging for scraps at the back door.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Why so much?
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Can't risk being in open view. What do we have here? Let's see what this does.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. Stranger things have come back to haunt this city. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
Is that blood? No, never mind. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Taste.
The gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the other one.
Lots of blood.
Some pink stains, too.
Do we have a target?
Where am I? What's going on? Never wanted the easy path. What's in here?
Something over there.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. This wine's poisonous. Better not be cursed. More for me.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his fort, transformed he fell there throughout. Succumbed as threat from nether years, who rose to conquer all. Hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers blaze about. Evil wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew. Baldur's fate now turns upon
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
fortune's view.
Is something burdening you?
You call out, but there is no answer. The staff operate the dumbwaiter at night.
By my oath.
I wonder what the next move is.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
What now?
Let's get on with it. Onward then. Let's see what I can glean.
God, you're beautiful.
Can't afford to stay idle. Onward in her name.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. I'll feel that one later. Let's see what this does. Don't waste a step. Bet that will fit in my pack.
That's curious.
Speaks well, that. Excellent.
Anything of use?
Right here in the elf. Gortash was a vision, sure enough. These attacks are enough to make my...
We're being too lax right now.
What do you mean?
What's up for discussion?
Glorious summer's day, is it not? Perfect, in my opinion, for a light, refreshing tipple. Now, flavor it. I'm just saying, white wine.
There's some rather lovely vintages out today. I'd get in quick if I were you.
Nice day for a walk.
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
We should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you are. It would certainly help the dishes. Okay. After the joke, you'll laugh. Leave him some time, and then...
The wine here is good. Can't say the same of the immediate company.
I'm just saying, white wine is better.
I'm afraid I can't talk. I need to focus on this wine. It's rather complex.
Some of these wines are remarkably light. I don't feel a thing. Excuse me. Your unwashed stink is putting me off my wine.
These refugees are killers, apparently.
A fine festival indeed, wouldn't you say?
Killer around here is going to be your hangover tomorrow, Dave.
If you've not tried Master Metzli's wines yet, I hear they're lovely.
In your dream.
You know, they're just giving out free wine here, calling it a sample. Very cosmopolitan.
Have you heard what those refugees have been up to? Murder, and worse.
Some of these wines are remarkably light.
You know, festivals like this give me a bit of hope. Everyone's so happy.
You've had too much to drink. Back to work later, so sober up, idiot.
Can't take you anywhere.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzli's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzli. and I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Concentrate.
this.
Need to act fast. Take you. There is work to do.
Still breathing, despite everything. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Lovely day for it.
Very well.
Look, I read that if you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
Light on my feet. Seems simple enough.
Highbury Townhouse.
Much less dangerous.
Thank you for helping Cora. I couldn't do any of this without her. I am so glad that monster was stopped.
Oh, me too, my love. Me too.
Still can't believe what that horrid man wanted to do.
Thank you for saving Cora. Thank you, thank you.
I am so glad that monster was stopped.
Oh, me too, my love. Me too.
Goodness, I just hope the children are safe.
This should be better than ever.
Our enemies are everywhere. Retrieved. Anything of value? Of course. with caution.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. With your prize discarded, the matter can rest.
Without warning.
This edition looks better than ever.
What have we here? If I must. From silence to suffering. Open, damn you.
This cannot happen again.
I am veiled. Searching. It is ours. That might be worth a look.
Trap! Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure.
A simple task. Orders received. Veiled in shadow. Cunning.
No one back home will ever believe this. Wonder if the gods are watching me. No traps, please.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his fort, transformed he fell there love. Some that thread from
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
always said the elf song was haunted. Now it's doubly so.
Better not be cursed. I have a lot on my mind.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
You wish to consult me?
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Is something burdening you?
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs.
But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The rite of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The Seven can unite and... The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion, before...
A bold maneuver.
Time to strike.
Where do I go from here?
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. He wouldn't throw away centuries of planning on a scrap like this. They were pulled back just in time. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together. They should all be running.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Maybe they'll bring us closer.
Cazador's minions have picked up our trail. For Astarian's sake, I hope this was the last of them.
Those vampire spawn came for Astarian, didn't they? Lucky for him that we were here to fight them off. I'm ready.
Still in control. Just.
I thought the vampire spawn would have needed an invitation to enter. We should hang up their remains as a warning to Cazador that Astarian is under our protection.
Can't slow down. No time to rest. Need to find a way forward.
keep pushing.
Awaiting orders. Proceeding.
shows nothing. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Sure, Gortash didn't need to.
Only Lord Baldur.
Free us from the agonies that we have.
What's hiding here?
Chucking themselves into the jumper. Reserve them now, or there won't be any left.
Hello. Nice day for a walk. Listen, I got to concentrate if I'm to walk off these pints.
This tombstone appears to be freshly carved.
I would like to visit your home
Friedrich
one day,
Huhn. His last connection with this realm severed.
You may know it as Stardock, an asteroid, one of the tears of Selûne. Its tunnels are home to all manner of creatures to hunt. Vicious, unrelenting. The sort of place I imagine you'd take to, Minthara.
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs.
That might be worth a look. I am listening. A delicate process.
Nothing hurts anymore.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." The reddish symbol is vile and repellent, but you're not sure where you've seen it before.
If not over, then through.
Flaming fists this way.
Here we go.
There's something engraved on this skull. Living, a torment of sorrow and strife. It's a poem. It continues, is a burden to great and to small. We faithful cure mortals of burdensome life. And present it to Death Father Baal. Verse by Invoker Grimlark.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
I should speak up.
Thou hast shown proof of worthy kill. Present thyself before Baal's will.
Its breath is dank and coarse, but it has no words. This creature is mute.
Open up.
Its breath is dank and coarse, but it has no words. This creature is mute.
What am I to do?
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Best be on my way.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But you are no mere aspirant. I did not expect to see you again. So it is true. You have returned.
Saravok Anchev, a Baal spawn who failed to become chosen long ago. Spilled stain of Father's divine essence left out to dry. Is he your cousin? Great-uncle? Brother, even? Baal's bilious waters are always a little murky.
I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. You were once Baal's favorite. You worshipped him the way he would wish. Your bloodlust innate. Your thirst for butchery unslakable. But you were foolish enough to think yourself untouchable. You didn't see Orin rising through the ranks. You were blinded by her artistry, her devotion. You believed she worshipped you as much as all the others. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Baal spawn there ever was. Ruined by his own hubris. But now, you have returned. Tell me, are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter? She is the child of my child, and your bloodkin. But she only seeks the Baalian favor you were born to inherit. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Baal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter, Arin, now. And Arin has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Baal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is a lesson Arin will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her. She is the child of my child, and your bloodkin. But your blood is purer than mine ever was. He made you himself. The perfect killer. I have heard of the duel Arin proposed to you. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder, pure murder. No excesses, no pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Arin. And when you do, remember Grandfather Saravak. Remember how he helped you. Return to visit him. And tell the blood-drenched tale of your victory. We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. Let us celebrate your becoming. Come, child of Baal. Offer thanks unto your father for your birth, and in so doing, be reborn anew. Slaughter this celestial being. Spill its blood into the void, and through eradication of its goodness, be exalted. Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.
No mercy.
Someone will stop you, Baalist. When they do, I hope it hurts. Citizen, stop this at once!
What now?
Behold, Father Baal, your lost child, bathed anew. Arise, unholy assassin.
His most unholy will be done.
Take this amulet, child, and return it to your father's chamber. You are the true inheritor of his will, and he would smile to see you wear it. Cleanse the temple of Arin's girlish shrines, and bring your primal slaughter back to Baal. There is nothing more I can teach you, but if you bring about her death, return to me. We shall revel in the divine memory together, as family.
Unholy assassin. Does have a certain ring to it.
Blacket's will be done.
Father, they will die for you. Time to press ahead. I'll give it a shot. I need a quick word.
Spawn, you speak to another of your fallen family. It is heartening to see a child once again brimming with promise. All us wretched specters, Baal's failures, are watching your rise with great anticipation. In life, I was a Barzigal, kin-killer of the Five. In death, I serve our father still, until the world grows silent. I offer you instruments which will aid in enacting your foul whims. The Five, my order of father's spawn, were among the first to carve the philosophy that Saravok's death began. We led our worship by killing the weakest of our own line, writing kinslaying into the canon. We hunted down his insipid fledglings in droves, until we were all that was left. All but Saravok's own murderer, who murdered me in turn. I am no half-blooded Drake. Alive, I was a dragon of pure cerulean chrome. But oft the need arose to disguise myself thus. Yes, Father Baal mated with a true dragon. Pray one day you have the honor of doing the same. Bring deaths for Baal, hallowed child, or die in his name.
much longer.
They're dying for me. All of them.
What do I have to lose?
We are rested enough.
Assume nothing.
Still alive. So that's progress. Moving ahead.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Hands on everything. Let's have a look. What's inside? Maybe I need more pockets.
Yes?
A subtle art.
Looking ahead. No traps, please. At the ready. Let's see. Something good here, I hope.
Out of my way. Right away.
Take it up with 9 fingers. She loves it when people complain. even better when she gets to shut them up.
At least things have stayed interesting. I have something to ask.
Half now and half tomorrow. It's not what it looks like. I promise.
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Should mind my step.
How about this?
Now, we don't want Chef Rovere overhearing us. And don't push.
No time for planning. Easy,
Sounds better every day. If I wasn't such a coward, I'd join a cult of Baal.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three Doded assailed his forge, transformed he fell there thrall. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place above. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew. And Baldur's fate now turns upon the winds of fortune's view.
No time for dally.
In your name.
Indolence breeds madness. Onward. Worth examining. This'll do.
What to do?
One true way.
All is ash and meat. Have I been this way before?
I'll give it a shot. Always at your side.
The Amulet of Baal. It's hardly a triumph of fashion, but it does have its uses.
With that amulet, the Lord of Murder has claimed you. Let us see what you make of his gift.
I hope that amulet proves to be worth it.
You wish to consult me?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Alan says I have to what? I'm sorry, I didn't know we had God's damned royals staying with us. Can't this wait till morning? Oh, fine. Right, you. Food? Supplies? What do you want? Enjoy your night.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When Frido dead assailed his fort, transformed he fell there the rout. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate